let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claiming they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty use up, can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried, I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the
he got a lot of yards.
crazy, I get 80
not too far behind.
All right, Coach, from one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at
Arms
Arrowhead
down.
Stadium here in Kansas City.
Down.
The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel.
The Kansas
These folks
City
are
home
fired up
QB,
as their guys are
150
ready to
passing
do
yard.
battle
Oh,
between the Carolina Panthers and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Some of this stuff is just impossible.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Man, be asking for some of the most outrageous stuff.
53, Mike. Don't get nervous.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go, defense.
Jackson.
Ooh.
Throwing over the middle.
You gotta throw that better than that, sir.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
You know, like man coverage.
Now it's Jackson. The catch made by Miller. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 44-yard line. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 44-yard line. Now Jackson. Under pressure, and he will go down.
Get to him.
Sacked back at the 46. Chris Jones make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. This is McCaffrey. And he'll get it down here to the 43. They get 11 back on that one. It's to 3rd down. Caught the defense off guard there a bit on 2nd and long, but now you still have to deal with 3rd and long.
Yeah, you do, but you feel pretty good about the last play, don't you? And maybe it gives you a little bit of confidence dialing up the next one, and maybe your team will believe in it when you send it in.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And it's complete. Hooper. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Panther 1st down. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did.
Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
A handoff, McCaffrey running right, and some room to work. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, his 14th touchdown now on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Graham Gano on for the extra point.
Oh, I missed that.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
That's too much.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This will be fielded at the 6. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. Swift, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Mahomes got an open man. It's Pringle.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. And he will find his man on the outside. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They stop him for only 3 that time, and they'll bring up 4th down. On 4th down on is Dustin Colquitt to kick this away. Christian McCaffrey deep for Carolina.
I can't see. I'm watching. Kinda.
This is taken at about the 14.
Okay, I see. Ooh, you twirling. Good job.
Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. And finding the tight end, Hooper. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. McCaffrey.
I couldn't get through.
He is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Interesting.
2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. To throw on 3rd down. Jackson. He's going to look deep for more. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Man.
So on 4th down, kicking it away here, Michael Pilardi. Tyreek Hill back deep for Kansas City.
You like to gamble, though.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Watch out for Hill on the return. Nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be
having a hard time doing that, so no.
So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Ooh.
That one caught by Tyreek Hill. 70th catch for him on the year. Like so many others, this goes for a first down.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. Right back to him on first down. 2 yards on the carry. It'll be 2nd down.
I'm seeing you. Yeah, you twirling with your dress on. I see you.
But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Mahomes now to throw.
Good attack. Cover sack.
They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Dontari Poe marches in for the sack. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. They complete it to Hill. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. Now a man drafted and then let go by the Panthers. Harrison Bunker for the field goal try. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. And the kick by Bunker is good. And they are on the board, trailing down 6-3. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory.
He got around that quick enough.
The field position battle is a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
He's checking, he's checking, he's checking.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
What a spin. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. And he'll to be out of bounds right at the 40. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. On second down, McCaffrey. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Here we go with McCaffrey. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it up.
Oh, wait a minute. I can't go for it? Don't tell me I can't go for it. I'll punt it if I ain't know I couldn't go for it or not. I don't know the rules. Okay, I'm a punt it. No, that's on me. I ain't know.
Picking up the first down.
Punt formation. Well, no, they got all the wrong punt.
And what is going on here? Are they serious? First down, and they're in punt formation. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one.
You have to punt on fourth unless it's red zone or down in the second half. All right, now I know. Now I know.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. To throw, it's Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman.
Pick.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number one.
No. I'm gonna follow the rules. No. I didn't know. I gotta practice good habits.
Like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And an alley to run. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Mahomes now on first down. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. Being chased out left.
Fumble.
He lost the
ball. Ah.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
And get that fumble action.
Final shot before the half for Mahomes. He wants it all for the end
He
zone.
dusted him. He dusted him. He dusted them. And I manned him up too. Oh, he dusted them. Good play. Oh, there goes that.
Extra point splits the uprights.
What was it supposed to be?
To the end of the first half of play.
No
So we've come
touchdowns.
upon halftime here in week 17.
Blew that.
As we'll head down to Orlando.
I
That's where we
ain't
find
gonna
our
be able to
man
level these
Jonathan
fools up.
Coachman at our EA
Oh.
Sports halftime report. Coach, the
got the
final
wrong
2 quarters
person
of the
on him
NFL
anyway.
regular season are upon us as the second half of week 17 is underway.
We should not be on him. There we go. Oh.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters, as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had
What you grabbing, Crystal?
They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself.
What are you digging in?
Stay ahead of the pace.
What are you digging in?
Separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Now Bortles. He'll buy some, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here. After 1st and 2nd down went backwards, it's 3rd and very long. From the gun, it's Bortles. And the pressure gets to him again. Brian Burns able to record his 5th sack of the season.
That'd be exactly what they were looking for coming out to start the 3rd quarter. Get a sack, get off the field, get the momentum going in their direction.
Get the ball back to your offense, right? Get that
Well, they
momentum
got Christian
because,
McCaffrey back
this
there.
lead is very, very slim.
I'm about to change that one. I don't know why he's
But
returning
they did
punts.
give up 10 on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over.
Honestly.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They trail offense, first time to
Dirty.
touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they
Look
have
at
up
that
their
white
sleeve.
boy.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Now with toss, this is McCaffrey. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him.
Okay, leave my dishes alone, and I'll get them myself, Crystal. I'll clean my dishes.
It's real easy to say this running game needs to be better, but the reality is they've been given little time to actually find a place to run the football. It's almost like the defense is there on the handoff.
Yeah.
And he's got the hook up to Moore.
Out. Okay, I can go for it now. Now I couldn't earlier, but now I can.
Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson.
Oh, good pick.
Intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Working from the gun, Mahomes. He's going to air.
Ooh, give me that.
And it's knocked away and incomplete. James Bradbury, he was right there to break it up.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. And now here's a deep shot that's complete.
That was a mistake.
A third down conversion, a pickup of 39.
That's a great job working the sideline right there. I love how he tracked the football the whole way. Just reached up and pulled it in. Had excellent field presence to understand where he was in order to make that play happen.
On first down, Swift.
Oh, shoot.
From Kansas City, touchdown. A great effort there. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Hey, kick it up, defense. Let's go.
Jackson now. Throwing again. They'll find Miller. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Jackson on first down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed. On first down, this is McCaffrey. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. On second and 11 now. Jackson to the right side, and he's got more complete. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Panther first down.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Now a play fake here on first down. And this
Oh,
is going
he
to be
caught it.
intercepted.
Oh, good pick.
Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the
That's a tough one. That's a tough one.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, there are two scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking
that's
first
a tough
downs.
pick.
To keep up with your
Good
team,
play.
they're playing keep away. First downs, they can't touch the ball.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Mahomes going to throw. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. I think you'd have to say defensively, these guys are doing their job pretty well, right?
Yeah, we talked about them holding them under 20 points, right, on defense. And they've done that. They've held them. The problem is their own offense hasn't answered their challenge, which was to score more.
Yeah, exactly. I remember you saying magic number was right around 20, and the offense has been the issue. You're right. That one covers 29 yards. First down. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. And to give this time to the tailback. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A great play there. His second TD of the game and 16th
Well, I guess I won't be making the playoffs
and the
now.
Chiefs are able to extend their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those two TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
You can't score
And
no.
this will be a touchback.
I can score 2 touchdowns,
over the
not
end
no 3.
line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off.
Them dudes coming off the block.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. On third down, Jackson. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller.
Good play.
This one home. It's a touchdown.
It's a lot of interceptions, Tyrone.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is
only
often
got
the
one
case,
play
but
that
by being
will
able to
definitely
adjust
give
to
me one
anything they
score.
tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Here's McCaffrey. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. Oh, fighting off the defender. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
53's the mark. 53. Check 53. Rabbit.
Oh, crap.
Jackson going to throw again. He's going to let it fly. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
And he's got some space here. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. Throwing now, Jackson on first down, looking for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted.
Ah, good play.
Great anticipation and a big turnover there as
killing
his
me.
guys will get the football back.
That position.
So another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
One of the best use I done played since the game, since I played the game.
Second and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. Swift. That's what they needed. It's an 8-yard gain, and now 3rd and 4 suddenly doesn't look so bad. So this one in the win column for Kansas City, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came up with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So for Kansas City, a final win here means they'll finish off the regular season at a solid 13-4.